Sorry. I was going to do a little visual here with cash, with money, but then I looked in my cash stash and there wasn't very much there. Just a couple of ones and a couple of fives, so it wasn't going to be very impressive. Wasn't going to pack the kind of punch I wanted it to have. Please, please, please tell me you're not doing this. Please tell me that when you go to a store and you pay for things that you're not pulling out your wad and sifting through 5 or 6 or 7 20s and a couple of 50s for a smaller bill to pay for something. Please tell me you are not doing that. Please, pretty, pretty, please. And please tell me that when you leave a bank or a credit union, you're not holding on to the money as you walk away from the window and then cramming it in your wallet or your pocket or what have you. Please tell me you're not doing that. Please tell me when you are in a public place that you discreetly remove the money from your wallet or your change purse or whatever first and take one $20 bill out or one $50 bill or whatever you need, and don't stand there at the cash register and go through your money. If you it probably is wise. There's a couple, 2 or 3 things that have been on my mind. It probably is wise to not take that money with you and to have it in a location that you can slip it out of gently and carefully. I don't even carry a purse in public anymore. This is what I carry. It's small, it's unobtrusive. I can throw it in a shopping bag when nobody's looking if I want to. I just don't carry a purse anymore. I think in most cases, in a lot of cases, it's not only is it unnecessary, but it's too easy of a temptation. I have had friends. I had a friend who was in a Target store, and she was being conscientious, and she took her purse and put it in the bottom of the cart, not where the top part on the top where you put the child. She put it in the bottom of the cart, and somebody came along right close to her, reached down to the bottom of the cart and took her purse. I have another friend, it's a grandma lady it's a mother of one of my neighbors, and she was in a public place, and the little seat belt that you put around your child's hips, supposedly, hopefully, she would thread that through her purse and through both of the straps, I think, and buckle it so that it wasn't easily lifted out of her cart. And somebody still tried to yank that purse out of there and was trying to walk away with it when they got caught by the seatbelt. And they had a little altercation going on there in the store. So it goes without saying, please don't walk out to your car, and when you get to your car, you get into your purse to check for your keys. Please, when you get to a shopping center and you're alone in the vehicle, please don't push your unlock button that unlocks all 4 of your doors. Please don't do that. Please reach over and take your finger and push the little button upward so that one door unlocks, your door unlocks. Hopefully you're not going in and out of the shopping center by yourself. I had a friend who showed up at the shopping center and walked into one of the main large stores, and there was nobody there. And she was like, hello, hello. There was nobody in the shopping center, and she couldn't figure out why. And pretty soon a security guard came along and said, what are you doing in here? And she said, shopping. And the security guard told her that there had just been a murder at the store next door and that she needed to get out of the facility. So she did. She left. I don't go to the shopping mall. I haven't gone to the shopping mall in 20 years. The only reason I went then is because the shape of my son's foot made it necessary that there was one store I could get a shoe from that would fit his high arch. I guess that's what you call it, instep, whatever. But the top of the bottom to the foot was so deep that there was only one shoe that would fit him. As soon as I figured out that I could call the store, have the shoe ordered in a bigger size, and have it sent to my house, I quit going to the shopping mall. We don't live in an area, we don't live far from areas that are extremely high in crime, and there's an awful lot of emergency room visits made from people who are wounded. Let's just put it that way. So it pays to pay attention. It pays to to think ahead what you're going to do. It pays to not carry a purse if you don't absolutely need one. If you're leaving a residential neighborhood, if you're leaving your home from a garage, and you can lock your purse in the car at that point in time and just put the debit card in your blue jean pocket, and maybe your driver's license and your debit card in your blue jean pocket, and leave everything else locked in the trunk out of sight. That might be a better route to go. You don't even need all those credit cards on you. If you're just going to use one credit card or one debit card, you don't need all that stuff on you. I have been informed by an older lady friend of mine that people are pulling gold right off your body these days, just walking up to you and taking your gold. I don't have any gold except for one wedding ring, and I don't go very many places very far from home. But if I did, I think I would probably leave that someplace else. You don't need to be a walking, talking temptation. You don't need to wear your $600 watch when you're going to shop for groceries, or when you're going to run your errands, or when you're going to pump gas or whatever. You don't need to do that. So stop and think about what you do before you do it. I'm just playing the mama here. And it just pays to be a little cautious and a little, well, an ounce of prevention is worth a whole lot of cure. It's worth more than a pound of cure, that's for sure. And 6 minutes and 22 seconds. That was funny because it was 6:22 on the clock right when I looked at the video time, 6:22. I wonder if that means anything. I don't think so. So just be a little careful. I'm sorry for my gray teeth. They're really ugly. There's nothing I can do about it. There's a long story behind it. It's not from neglect, trust me. Just be on the safe side. Don't flash your cash. Don't carry a purse if you don't need to. Don't unlock all four doors when you get out of the car. Don't do that. Don't do those things. Please, please don't unlock all four doors. There are other ways to do things. I noticed on my little key, electronic key thing, which is not right here. It has a separate button you push twice to have the back of the van hatchback thing go up or unlock. There are ways to do things where you're not opening, like I just said, just open your own door. Take your little finger, push the little button up, and just open one door. You don't need to open every door on your vehicle if you're the only one getting out. And if you pull into a parking spot and someone pulls into a parking spot next to you and they have a van, don't get out. Move. Go to another parking spot, go to another store, drive to a police station. Do not get out of your vehicle, please. So use a little caution, use a little wisdom. Don't flash your cash. I think I have more to say, but I'm going to quit. God bless your efforts to prepare. Make a list and don't flash your cash. Bye.